medalist was victorious the last time these two teams met. LaFerriere's physicality is something to watch based on how he played last time. Marino's last meeting against them saw him pick up a goal and a number of hits. When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Kings are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And that's picked off by Paterka. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Fiala. Moves it around along the half wall. And there's the save. Picked off by Keller. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Puck scooped up by Kopitar. Utah's got possession here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Keller. Lets it go. Here's a chance. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Keller's exploring options with the puck. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Standing tall with the save. Taken along the wall by Fiala. The Kings play it along the boards. Quick shot. Rejected by the blocker. Keller's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes it over to Kerfoot. Quick pass to Dursey. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Utah's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Hayton's got the puck along the wing. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Cuts into the paint. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Slides it across. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Takes a shot. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And he passes it up ahead to Moore. And he takes the dish. The Kings play it along the wing. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Stenlund. From center they get into the attacking area. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Kings win it. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Pavelka. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Works it across to Anderson. Here's the chance, and he shuts the door on that.
I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Taken by Yamamoto. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Utah's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals be inched closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Here's a chance! Oh, stopped it! Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Stuffs him again! Moves it quickly over to Hayden. And now he moves it to Carcone. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Oh, what a close save there!
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Still lots of time left in the period. Utah's ahead 1-0. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Back to the blue line. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. And a great save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And he makes the easy save. Sends it down low. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Into the offensive end now. LA's got the puck. The Kings pick up steam and are on the attack. Puck picked up by Hayden. Looks to pass it to Kerfoot. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! And that goes off course off a body. Stopped by the goaltender.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Oh, look at this chance. Big time stop. Utah's gained possession along the boards. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Hayton's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
The Kings have had plenty of looks here to start this one, but they still trail in the first. Byfield's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Made the stop on the play. One-time blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, great use of the body on the play.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Utah's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Mubarare.
Ferrier is not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
From the point, they take control of it. Takes a shot, and he stops that with the blocker. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Edmondson. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Scrum ensues along the boards. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. The Mammoth have the puck in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick feed to Hellenius. No room for that one to get through. They gain the zone from the left side. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. And down he goes as the puck goes free. LA's looking to break out. Here they come on the attack. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And that's deflected off someone in front. Huge play to his own end to come up with the puck.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it to Hellenius. Oh, smart heads-up read. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Tries to feed it over to Marino. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Turns aside that blast.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Utah's up 1-0. Schmaltz has won the draw. Grabbed along the board by Jersey. And he had the answer on that play. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Denies him with the save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. The Kings have been the busier team offensively with scoring chances, but they still trail in the first. Utah's won the draw and they'll go to work. Quick pass to Sergachev. Looks to set up at the point now. Slides it across to Clark. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Mammoth have it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck grab by Byfield. Into the offensive zone. Utah's got the puck in their own end. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Moves it quickly over to Muvarare. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Feeds it over. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. And it's kicked away. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Utah's on the attack. Lets it fly. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. Kuzmenko's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game. Payton's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
Unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here's a short pass to Kerfoot. Big time stop there. Handles the puck. Oh, what reflexes to make that pad save. Tries to get it to Armia. The Kings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Armia is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
They clear the zone. Quick feed to Sergachev. From the left side, takes it at center. LA's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Anderson. A chance to clear. Gets it out of his own end. Quick pass across to Kerfoot. LA's got a hold of the puck now. The Mammoth had the puck in the open ice. He got all of that one. Turn that chance aside. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Looking to break out here on the power play. Receives the pass. Fires it. Gets in front of it. Kemper's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And he makes the save with ease. Feeds the puck over to Deneau. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Here's a centering pass. Kopitar's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off.
Kuzmenko's almost ready to get back on the ice.
First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Los Angeles gets their man out of the box.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
And that somehow stayed out of the net. In the final moments of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Byfield's won it in their own end. Dumps it in. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Kings gain possession. Unable to reach that one. Puck scooped up by Edmondson. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Kemper's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Here's a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Kopitar's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Denies him on the slapper. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Play set to resume with the faceoff ready to go. Utah's got the win off that draw. Sends the pass over. Keller's going to play it against the half wall. Los Angeles has possession of it now. The Kings work it through center. Dishes it off. And that's off target as it hits a body. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Here's a shot. And that goes off a player. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. The Kings carry it along the wall. Can't connect on the shot. Taken by Schmaltz. Kerfoot swooping in on the attack. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Kerfoot's close to finding a hole there and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Passes over to Armia. Broken up at center by Kerfoot.
Utah's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
And he makes the save. Puck picked up by Armia. And does it again.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
The Kings scoop it up along the boards. LA's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Passes it over. And that's intercepted by Kerfoot. Here's a chance. And that one's stopped. Goes right to the crease. Takes the feed at the point. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Who's the bench to board? Another pass. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home.
The Kings have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Through pass ahead. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Great heads-up play with the stick by Schmaltz. Picked up along the wall by Cole. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Utah's got it along the wall. Coughs up possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Krause. Quick pass to O'Brien. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. And now it's over to Byfield. Puts up right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Los Angeles has it in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Krause. LA's got control of it now from their own end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Paterka. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Here's a short pass to Hellenius. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Utah's got it in their own zone. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. LA's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Turns that one away. And now he angles it across to Yamamoto. On the attack along the boards. LA's got the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. And he connects with the long bomb. And now it's grabbed by Edmondson. Great poke check on the reach. Quick feed to Keller. Moves it over to Mata. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. And that's off the glove and will play on. Pushes it across to Fiala. Sends it in on the attack. Stopped with ease. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Marino's crossed the line and gained the zone. Turned aside by Kemper. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Utah's regained possession of the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. With the stop. A shot. Denies him again. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Tries to get the puck to Fiala. The Mammoth have taken possession in their own end. Sends the cross-ice pass. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Utah's got it against the boards. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Into the attacking end. Moves it to Kopitar. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly, since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. They call that a 50-50 puck battle, James. Well, not when he's on the ice. I know who was coming out with it. You knew who was coming out with it. The coach did. Everyone did. He comes out with it because he is relentless. He is tenacious. He uses his body to his advantage, and then he gets offensive production off of it and scores. Awesome play.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Kemper's been a lifeline for this team so far in this game, James. I mean, the number of desperation saves, just have a look at it. I mean, he's athletic. He finds his way to the puck. He's doing everything he can. He's dialed in to keep his team in this game. They got to find a way to have some urgency in front of him.
Utah's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. LA's won the face-off deep in their own end. And that's deflected. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. In close. Denies him.
Kemper's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area. Fiala's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it to Anderson. Los Angeles plays it along the wall. They've got numbers. Centering pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Heads to the back of the net. Jabs the puck away. Angles it over to Edmondson. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Dursey. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Quick feed down low. Kerfoot's got it along the boards. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they create some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. LA's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes the pass. LA's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the rush. Avoids the poke check. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Stopped by Kemper. Feeds the puck up to Perry. And that's stolen by Yamamoto. Kemper's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Here they come on the attack. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Fiala's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves the puck. Picking up some steam at center ice. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Kemper. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. just here in the late stages of this frame. We got a tie game. Utah's got it in the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Finds some space in the corner. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Keller's taking it from his own end. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Fogle. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Can't maintain possession. Puck grabbed by Dumoulin. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Quick pass to Kraus. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Turns it away.
Kemper's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Los Angeles is taking possession off the draw on their own end. Through center. Utah's got the puck now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kraus. Up the neutral zone now. Here's a short pass to Fiala. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Kempe. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Kirkcourt's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. 57 seconds left. Quick shot! Boom! Quick feed to Kerfoot. Here's a chance. Slides it back to the blue line. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And that one's denied. Slides the puck to Kerfoot. Broken up at center. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Third period, we are all tied up. And the next goal could be a biggie.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it to Keller. What a steal in his own end. Skates across the blue line. Takes a shot. Oh, he had that corner, but he pulls it off the outside of the post.
Los Angeles is really struggling to capitalize on their chances here. It's a tied game. They're so close to getting the extra one here, but they're unable to convert. That post keeps getting in the way.
And that banks off a stick. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Kerfoot's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Byfield's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here's a chance! Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
The Kings with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Well, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
A little banging and crashing now. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Can't get it to go. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Utah's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Oh, and he whiffs! Quick pass to Yamamoto. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Kings have it from their own end. Takes the feed up ahead. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Moves it quickly over to Yamamoto. Blocked away by Kemper. That's moved up ahead. LA's got the puck along the wall. The Mammoth have it in their own zone. Puck scooped up by Marino. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Kings gain control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right wing.
Byfield's got to find his game, James. He hasn't been dangerous with the puck at all tonight. We really haven't seen him. He's been so quiet. But this game is still close, and he can still be the difference maker.
And here's the pass to Marino. Los Angeles takes possession of the puck. Takes the feed. And now he tries to get it across to Fiala. Picked off in the open ice. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. The Mammoth have the puck in the defensive zone. Steps inside. And the puck skips away after that move.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Moves the puck to Fiala. To his teammate. Comes up with the stop.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. LA's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. And they win the draw here in their own end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Keller.
Utah's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Armia. The Kings looking against the half wall. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Feeds it over. And he turned that one aside. Edmondson stick handling in his own zone. LA's got the puck against the boards. Blocked in traffic. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Slides by the check. Scores! And as they say in street hockey,
to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Not messing around. Look at that effort in the offensive zone, and as a result, we're tied up.
And that's been their playground today, but they just haven't been able to convert until now, where they get the equalizer. You can see the opportunities that they've had, and finally they take advantage.
The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Works it across to Demoted. Along the half wall with the puck. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Oh, look at this. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Scooped up along the wall by Clark. Puck sent over to Moore. The Kings played along the boards. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Mammoth have put themselves short-handed, tripping the call.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
LA sent in their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game, and specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Kerfoot's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Kempe trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Back at the point, they set it up. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Shuts them down.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Yamamoto. Fires it into the offensive zone. Los Angeles has possession of the puck.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Edmonton's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Stanley's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Kings win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Good stand-up hit. Stanley's lugging the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Here they come. Utah's got the puck shorthanded. And a successful clearing attempt. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Demoted. Poked away in the offensive end. Gets the puck in deep. Los Angeles has possession of it now.
Jersey's almost out of the box.
Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Tries to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Mammoth.
Mammoth's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Mammoth. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slides the puck over to Clark. The Kings will play it in their own end. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Wow, Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. There are certain effort areas within the game that are immeasurable, and this is one of them. I mean, he's not going to get a point or get credited on the score sheet for this goal, but he is the initiator. He makes the contact that creates the turnover.
Taking a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now, and some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
Tries to feed it over to Kopitar. LA's got it across the line.
The Kings' top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Kings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Los Angeles is trying to build on that one-goal lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Makes the save. Takes the feed. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Feed to the middle. And that's blocked in front. Quick pass across to Krause. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Kings are in transition. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves, and he loses the puck.
Grabbed along the board by Carcone. Taken by Schmaltz. Fogel's got it in the defensive zone. Across the line from center. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Dumps it into the O-zone. Quick feed to Clark. Back to the point it goes. Denies him with a save. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Los Angeles plays it up ahead. Feeds the puck over. What a steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. And he gives it over to Yamamoto. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Slides it over to Tanev. Moves it to Fiala. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Melka's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Getting into the later stages of this period, LA's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Armia's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Clark. Gaining momentum up along the side. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Keller. Reaches out and uses the stick. Unleashes a cannon. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Dishes it off. Oh, great save right there on the play.
Kemper's in such great position, he's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Scrum along the boards. Here's a short pass to Sergachev. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process. how defense leads to offense. I mean, a magical poke-check. Perfect textbook extension to be able to get the puck to go the other way. Listen, he's not going to get a point from this play, but he disrupted it. He allowed his team to get possession, and this goal is a result of that initial play. Coach has a full understanding of what that last goal meant to this group late in the third period. They just got the equalizer. Now he'll have to make some adjustments. You see how emotionally charged up he is. He's going to have to take that energy and allow the team to infuse off of it.
Utah's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Steps inside the line. Shot! Makes the save on the stopper. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Utah's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Oh, excellent use. Oh my goodness, it stayed out, what a save!
It was all about him, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Passes on over to Carponi. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kraus. Slides the puck across to Mugarare. And he takes the feed. Utah's got it into the offensive zone. And he lowers the boom there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick feed to Kraus. There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool. Go anywhere. It's coming up next. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Time to find out if we get a winner here. Overtime. The puck is dropped. Shakes off the coverage. Breakaway. Passes out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Angles it over to Keller. Takes that pass back at the point. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Picked up along the wall by Clark. He carries the puck up along the wing. Across the line along the left wall. Fires it on net. And that doesn't reach the net. Keller's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Byfield. Trying to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Kemper's able to make that save.
Here's a chance! Oh, we are still tied! What a stop! Slides it diagonally to Clark. Great positioning in the defensive end. Handles the pass. Swatted out of midair. Too much congestion in front. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Stones up with the blocker. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. Puck picked up by Jersey. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Kings win the draw here in their own end. Cece's moving the puck through his own zone. The Mammoth have taken possession in their own end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he loses control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Schmaltz. How did he stop that one? The Kings take the puck through the neutral zone. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. He's got the game on a stick! Big time overtime stop! Oh!
Yeah, it certainly was, James. And on the other side, you got a frustrated shooter who did all the work to get to that one-on-one battle, looking to be the OT hero, but unable to bury it. Sometimes that pressure...
Here it is for the win! Oh, man. Let's go! They win it! They win it! They win it in overtime! A special night, and even more special with this fan base that is simply rabid. Unreal!
Just a fabulous goal, Jane, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body. Not the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.